So the new moon, or is it, no, it's the full moon. The full moon, which is going to be an eclipse, is at 6 degrees Aries, which is my rising sign degree. Very auspicious to have that happen to an individual. So you can only imagine what that is. I mean, that's a highly emotional time, of course, for all of the cardinal signs, which is Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. If you have early degree cardinal, you're going to be definitely triggered. So yes, lots of emotional energy, but the thing that I trip out on is how that it's eclipsing. Um, the Earth moves in front of the moon, and it gets dark, and it kind of cuts off the light of the moon and the intensity of the moon uh, for a moment, which would be the Aries vibration. And well, an Aries moon is pretty darned. Everybody knows. Anybody with people with Aries moon tend to be a little bit mischievous, emotional, emotionally mischievous people. Perhaps they are little troublemakers, emotionally, maybe. Uh, what comes to mind is emotional immaturity, but I really don't know. I'm not. I'm an Aquarius moon, which is like talk about if a robot has emotional maturity. Let's ask Dr. Spock here. Let's see. Do I have those ears? A little bit. Oh my God! Don't do that again. Anyway, here we are. The Aries full moon. Can't think off the top of my head right now if it's aspecting any planets in the sky, but it certainly aspects Libra, early degree, which I have Libra, so if you have that, it's if you haven't been doing it already, I would advise to just get some rest and um, gear up for this time coming with it's eclipse season, and it's been happening in the Taurus Scorpio axis, but now it's Libra, um, Aquarius, and I mean Aries, and those two, that's Venus and Mars. That's men and women. So it's kind of interesting. We have the Sun at rulership, Venus rulership right now, and then when it goes into full moon opposition with full moon, the Earth is going to move in front of the Mars ruled moon, which Earth is Venus ruled. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot to say about the Venetian energies right now, particularly, yes, whenever this is happening, the opposition with the full moon there. I can check it out really quick here if I can. It's looking like right at the end of the month. Um, yeah. The Venus planets will be the planet Venus is making a square with Uranus pretty much at that time. And that's really stressful on love. Again, it's a unpredictable stress. You could say, if you go general with the Uranus squaring Venus, it's a square, so I look at it as the stressful part, kind of thing. It's not peaches and cream right there. No, it's some kind of maybe an abrupt, rude awakening when it comes to heart matters, perhaps. Not that we haven't been doing that all summer. I mean, still trying to figure out what was the Barbie movie about. I went to the market today and I saw some people looking at me and I'm like, I bet you anything they're thinking about the Barbie movie, right? Yes, usually. Getting back to just trying to get through this end of the month here. My birthday is on the 26th. Supposedly, the Earth is going to, the world is ending on the 23rd, though, and so that's unfortunate. But if we make it, I'll be on level 49 on the 26th. Looks like there's an Aquarius moon on that day. It's nice for me. I'm doing a solar return kind of look at things. Well, actually, the sun hits 3 degrees on the 27th. It's looking like sometimes it does that, so that's where my sun is at 3 degrees. So technically, my solar return is on the 27th. But anyway, still moon in Aquarius, and it's looking like that's Mercury in Virgo, which is wonderful. You know, by the time the end of the month happens, it's month, by the way, not month. It's like moonth or spooneth or mooneth. I'm just kidding. um, it's a good time for me to try and buy some clothes, pants, because they would actually fit well. And I'll be set up for another 12 or 15 years or however long I manage to hold on to these things. So if anybody can find them, see, I can't find them. I'm in a weird area. It takes a long time to try and find a pair of decent, like, see, I would like, I don't even know what I would like, but I guess I just want a good, stylish pair. Not taper leg, not bell bottom. If it's bootleg we're looking at, see, that's great. Um, Size, well, 32 leg long and say about 30 waist. See, this is the problem. I go down the hill and anywhere to find these things, and I'm not seeing the 30, 32. It's always 32, and that's a little bit too big. 29, I can fit in it, but not 30 is good. But I could just never find it in the sections that I go in any of the if it's designer or just Walmart, I cannot find the 30, 32 size, and it's like, why? That's my size. I found like one. Anyway, thanks for listening. I guess I can get 31, and they shrink, right? If you get me some Levi's, thank you. You can make it 30 size 31, 32. I appreciate it. Just kidding. I don't ever really ask for anything for my birthday. Not since I've been up in these mountains. I mean, this is like I'm having one huge birthday up here. It would be nice to have some people in my life that would say, well, no, you need some candles this year, like stuff like that, because I own a home, I need stuff for winter time, I use candles, I use fire starters, I would like 5 1-gallon glass jugs. Thank you.